Cameroon now cradle of afar, that's only shine when enemies and I repose. That tears and blood and sweat and soil is war. That's on the hills and valleys, one that teenage road. Dear fatherland, that was no tongue can tell. How can we ever pay that due? That welfare we will really joy and love and peace. We'll be true, thy name ever true. Share patrie, des chéris, tu es notre seul et vrai bonheur. Notre joie et notre vie, à toi l'amour et le grand honneur. Chère patrie, des chéris, tu es notre seul et vrai bonheur. Notre joie et notre vie, à toi l'amour et le grand honneur.
Beautiful, beautiful. Applause for these children.
Alright, so come and draw. 1, 2, 3, sing. Alright, so come and draw. Nigeria's come for peace to serve our fatherland. We love and strength and faith. The labor of our leaders shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, what else shall come in freedom, peace and unity.
Applause for these children.
Burundi bugachu Burundi buhire Chinge chamu mumu shinga gabon tahe yubuga buku bugingo Wara funye ni wafuye wara habishesh kweni wahaba buka Uhadrukan bugabo uri kukira Kamlia mashina makungu habwan pudu na habawe Saming ring machine and saming ring machine Burundi wachu ragi yaba sokuru Ramsana hini hugu fatani jishaka nugu hitzi Uza pundu wiganzu ye wakuganza Burundi bugachu nora mutimwa kuritwese tugutu ya maboko
National Syrian. Thank you.
I will exalt thee when others win. Great is thy love which I for thee. Family united, ever we stand, singing thy praise, O native lands. We raise up our hearts and our voices on high. Thy ears and our mind is the echo of Christ. Blessing and peace be ever alone. Land that we love our Sierra Leone. We wish you all like you did.
Your Excellencies, Member of Government, representatives of NGOs and other international organizations, dear parents, teachers, and educators, our dear pupils and students, ladies and gentlemen. It is with profound joy and gratitude that we welcome you all here today under the umbrella of the Association for Living Values Education International. The celebration of this day began on the 18th of October 2021 with a training of educators and IDP leaders from the other regions of Cameroon. Living Values Education Cameroon is ready to work with schools and other organizations in Cameroon. It is our duty to uphold our values for a better tomorrow. Thank you all for your very kind attention. I wish you all Happy World Values Day. I say Happy World Values Day to you over there in the US, Diana. Happy World Values Day to you, Chris in Holland. Happy World Values Day to Sierra Leone, Alaji, to Guinea-Conakry, Abdel, to Burundi, Milan, to UK, Australia, Egypt, South Africa, and to all of us, to all Living Values trainers and educators around the world. Happy World Values Day, everybody.
Thank you.
Warmest greetings from all of us at the Association for Living Values Education International. In recent months, many of us have been looking at our communities and the world around us and seeing that there is much that we would like to see changed. And if we pause for a moment and look at our own lives, we may again find that there is room for improvement and things that we could be better at. To help give us a nudge along the way, the Focal Point for Living Values Education in Singapore, Joyce, has created a beautiful set of 24 values reminder cards. And Alive Associates and Focal Points for Living Values Education have taken these as their inspiration to mark World Values Day. So over to you, Joyce, to start us off on our tour of values around the world.
My name is Joyce. I represent Living Values Education in Singapore. My values bookmark is peace, and I was asked to reflect on the meaning of peace. To me, peace is an inner silence that is filled with positive thoughts and feelings, which means it is absence of fear and tension. When I am peaceful, I can live harmoniously with myself and the people around me. So, what does peace mean to you? I wish you a peaceful World Values Day.
Hello, this is Arati from Values Education in Greece. I'm going to ask the question, how do we treat people with respect? When we treat people with respect, we focus on the best qualities and try to help them bring them out. When we treat people with respect, we don't punish them for their mistakes and shortcomings, but try to forgive them or overlook them, as we would like our own mistakes to be forgiven. When we treat people with respect, we try to listen to them and help them express themselves, even though our views might be different from theirs. In this way, we might find that those that we considered enemies have become allies or even friends.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you can find yourself. I am Alhaji Kamara, President Living Value Association of Sierra Leone. We have been working with schools and parastatals to develop a roadmap in which value-based education will be established in all institutions in Sierra Leone. We've organized a workshop where we invite NGOs and teachers, and the outcome of the workshop, teachers pledge to establish the Living Value Clubs in their school. But the most important thing that is lacking in Sierra Leone, one of the values that is lacking in Sierra Leone is cooperation. And we are fighting tooth and nail to make sure we achieve cooperation. And as the values are all connected, when we achieve cooperation, all the values are connected, and we will achieve in making sure that living value education establish and flourish in Sierra Leone.
Against corruption and promote peace in a nation.
I'm Sophie. I represent Living Values Education in Hungary. My value bookmark is honesty. It asks me, in what ways am I honest with myself and others? I'm very alert. Don't deceive myself. When I'm honest to myself, I'm able to be honest with others as well. What about you? I wish you an honest life on the World Values Day.
My name is Csilla. I represent Living Values Education in Hungary. My value bookmark is humility, and it asks me, why is humility important to me? If I have humility in my heart, I am peaceful and I am open-minded to myself and others. How about you? I wish you humility on World Values Day.
And you can see a mega gentleman just walked in. Hey, this is the chief Mukete. Hey, this is Toscanelli. Hey, Sebajo, Alahaji Gambo.
Let's welcome the chief.
Hey,
look at the chief.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's love.
Helpful. I'm ready to help others without expecting anything in return.
Kind. I'm careful to show respect to everybody, to help them express their qualities, and to build their self-esteem.
Peaceful. I know how to find peace within myself and create a peaceful atmosphere around me.
And that is what we need in Cameroon.
Honest.
Okay.
I respect rules and laws that are fair. I don't cheat. And I create an atmosphere of trust around me.
Greeting of love. I am Prabha from Thailand. I'm now in a classroom. In front of me, there is a poster with 12 values written on it. They are written in Thai and in English. Mercy, honesty, loyalty, patience, responsibility, perseverance, discipline, politeness, cooperation, courage, saving, and obedience. All these 12 values will help make the children shine always in the classroom, at home, in the society, and in the world. Thank you very much for participating in World Value Days. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Frances from Living Values Education Switzerland. My values bookmark is happiness. And the question is, how can you express happiness? Well, I let my inner happiness out because I know that it's within me, and I smile, I help people, I listen to them, and I dance. What about you? Have a wonderful day full of happiness on World Values Day.
My name is Thea. I represent Living Values Education in Georgia. My value bookmark is love, and it asks me, why is love important? Love is caring, love is sharing. When your heart is full with love, life is bright and easier. How about you? I wish you love on World Values Day.
You're cheating. No, I'm not cheating. You're cheating. No, I'm not cheating. You're cheating. No. I'll fight to you. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Why are you fighting? No, I'm not fighting. Do you know that she's your sis? I know. But why are you fighting? Because she's cheating. No, I'm not cheating. Younger sister. Say sorry. I'm sorry, sis. Yes. We love you all. We love you, sister. I love you too.
Nguyễn. He is Hồng Trần and Thu Hà. We represent
Living Value Education in Vietnam.
Our bookmark value is
Cooperation.
And it's asked, in what way do you cooperate with others? I cooperate with others by actively listening to them,
Respecting their differences.
being ready to support when it is needed. How about you? We wish you
Cooperation on World Values Day.
Hello everyone, my name is Peter Williams from Living Values Kuwait, and my chosen bookmark card today is freedom. And I wonder, what would the world be like if everyone had an equal right to freedom? For me, freedom is feeling safe, wearing a happy smile, and giving from your heart with love. So from my heart to yours on World Values Day, have a lovely day. Bye bye everyone, bye bye.
Hello, welcome to World Values Day. I'm so glad you're here and that you are celebrating this important day. World Values Day is important in that it brings into our awareness values and the impact they have on ourselves, on others, and the world. So in that thread, I would like you to think of what two values would change the entire world if everyone was to hold them in their hearts and live them. If everyone in the world was to do that. You may want to think of a person that was incredibly positive in your life and what impact they had on you and what value or quality they held. And so values are so beautiful. They allow us to live in a space where we are who we truly are. They automatically allow us to be in harmony with ourselves, with others, and the world. Their impact is tremendous because it totally changes the circle of community around us and in time affects the world. I am Diane Tillman, a co-founder of Living Values Education and the primary author of the Living Values Education series of books.
Problem because we say it's an international event. We saw the anthem was sung in French, in English, and in Sierra Leone, in Nigeria. All the languages of the world, we can use it and speak because we are living together on Ubuntu. Thank you.
Tantôt que je représente le ministère de la Promotion de la Femme et de la Famille. En tant que tel, en tant que ministère qui promeut la femme, les jeunes, la jeune fille, c'est très émouvant que de venir assister à une activité comme celle-ci, avec toutes les activités qui défilent depuis, avec les messages très frappants, très éducatifs et tout. C'est-à-dire que je suis tellement émue parce que bien que ce soit en anglais, j'ai quand même pu cerner un certain nombre de choses concernant la paix, l'unité, le respect, c'est-à-dire que le respect de l'autre, le dialogue, et avec le contexte socio-culturel qui prévaut actuellement dans notre pays, rien de plus magnifique que de faire des activités dans ce sens. Parce que actuellement, maintenant vous êtes les adolescents, vous êtes les jeunes, mais vous êtes le Cameroun de demain. C'est-à-dire que si l'on commence maintenant à vous inculquer les valeurs telles que vous les présentiez vous-même à travers les sketchs, ça montre que un certain nombre de choses commencent à être arrangées. Parce que seule l'éducation c'est la meilleure arme pour transformer l'homme. C'est pourquoi Emmanuel Kant a dit l'éducation transforme l'animalité en humanité.
Nos enfants. À la vérité, les enseignants dans les salles de classe font le boulot. Ils reviennent aussi aux parents et surtout aux hommes, aux femmes de la culture de jouer leur rôle. Parce que la culture est porteuse de valeurs, lesquelles valeurs construisent la personnalité des enfants. D'où l'intérêt de tous ces domaines. Et je peux vous dire, Madame Patricia, coordinatrice, que nous avons vu des choses très importantes pour nous autres, en tant que directeur de l'ensemble national, sans lesquelles aucune nation ne peut s'émanciper. Je voudrais pouvoir compter sur vous, et une fois de plus, le ministère des Arts et de la Culture se sent heureux et il sera toujours à vos côtés pour vous accompagner. Merci.
The president of Alive International, is connected, and we are so happy to have him to say something to us. He's on Zoom. So please, let's just watch and listen keenly as he talks to us. Please, sir, we're happy to have you.
Greetings to you all on behalf of the Association for Living Values Education International, and warmest greetings from Hong Kong in China, where I am. So greetings from 1.4 billion people. I'm so happy that I can join you and really want to congratulate you on having this day dedicated to values. The world are marking this World Values Day because values are so important in all of our lives. It's the values which define who we are as an individual, as a community, as a society. And we call it living values because the most important thing is not just talking about values, living them, putting them into practice in our daily life. Being an example of values in every action we do. And when our values are put into action, put into our words, and go beyond just our thoughts, but are part of our lifestyle and the way we live, that's when we really set an example. That's how we can teach and model values. And in our own lives, values are like a compass that gives the direction and sets the course for our life. I often think there are so many choices that we have to make as individuals, as a community, as a global society. And when we have to make those choices, it's our values that can help us make the right choices. Because our choices have consequences. They take us down a particular road. They result in circumstances that we create. And we create those circumstances by the choices that we make. It's not always easy, and we have to keep making those choices again and again. Choosing peace, choosing love, choosing honesty, choosing respect, choosing responsibility, choosing tolerance, choosing unity, choosing harmony. Keep making those choices again and again. And then as we keep making them, they do become part of how we live. And there's a little bit less effort required in making that choice. And slowly those values can become more deeply ingrained and part of who we really are. They can become virtues, if you like. And so, celebrating Values Day, taking time out, one day in the year, it's so important. But we do need to remember, take a little bit of time out each day, every day, and within each day, keep reminding ourselves, what are the values that I want other people to know about? What values see in me and the choices that I make? And that's a little bit of work which I've given you, a little bit of homework if you like. Sit quietly to reflect sometimes, make choices, and they're not always easy choices, but keep choosing values. And as we have that homework, there also values are a cause of celebration. And see all your smiling faces in person. So thank you so much, and all the very best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, sir. Happy World Values Day, everybody! Happy World Values Happy World Values Day, everybody! Happy World Values Day to the president has gone.
No, he's there. He's there.
Happy World Values Day to the president international. Happy World Values Day to the president international. And to all living values educators around the world. And to our country, Cameroon. And to Africa, our nations. Happy World Values Day to all the continents in the world. Happy World Values Day, children. We are very, very happy that we made it today. And we think it is just the beginning, that we all have a lot to do about values. We know that everybody likes to be peaceful, isn't it? Yes. Everybody likes to be loved, isn't it? Yes. Everybody likes to be respected, isn't it? Yes. And when we cooperate, we are happy together, isn't it? Yes. So we all have to uphold our values. We have to uphold our values and make our parents proud of us, make our schools to be proud of us, make our friends to have faith in us, to have trust in us. That is why we are doing Living Values Education. So we are still there for you, struggling to see how we can understand better how to live a value-based life, to make our schools value-based institutions, make our homes value-based homes, and our community a value-based community. Isn't it? Yes. So we are available. We have books for you. We have books for the schools and for other groups. We are there to come closer to you each time you want us, so that we can talk about their values, we can share our ideas, we can learn more how to be able to live our values and how to understand other people and study the values they have and accept ourselves the way we are. Because we know values are a special gift. Do we know that? Yes. They are a special gift. Everybody is having something special. Everybody came out with something special. So some values are really innate. Some we have to learn them from our families. Some we have to learn them from our communities. Some we have to learn from our schools, isn't it? Yes. So Association for Living Values Education Cameroon is present here for you people. When you need us, you call us, we are going to come and work with you. Isn't it? And to all those out there in the world, Association for Living Values Education in the world and in Africa, we have educators all over the world, and especially those who have really contributed to make this a day. We thank them very much as we are talking to Burundi and Malays, we are talking to Al-Haji in Sierra Leone, we are talking to Chris in Hong Kong, we are talking to Diana in America, to Francis in Switzerland, we are talking to Thailand, we are talking to all those in the different countries that have made this day a day for us. So we count on them, and we know they are going to send us more information as we keep on working. Happy World Values Day, everybody! Happy World Values Day! Happy World Values Day! Happy World Values Day coming up. That we thank you for the wisdom and knowledge, the understanding that we have gained in this place today. We thank you, Father, for everything. Father, you know that we can't do without you. We thank you, Lord, for closing this occasion, because you have been there. We say you are the Alpha and the Omega. So you have been there from the beginning, and you are there now, and you will take us back home safely. And we will implement whatever thing we've learned here. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ we pray. Amen. Amen. Thank you. I wish you the best as you go back home.
Okay, thank you very much for asking me about this very first edition of World Values Day celebration in Cameroon and in Yaounde in particular.
I think our main aim is to create awareness in Cameroon, to make everybody to be aware that we have values that we need to uphold in order to better live in our community, in order to better integrate in our families and in the country and the world at large. I think we all know that values are something that we all need, and some are very innate as well, as we can learn some from our environment, from our families and our groups in the cultural setting back homes. As we grew in the village, we have certain wonderful values that we were living. I think this is an opportunity for us to get up. We are reawakening ourselves. We are bringing up ourselves to the understanding that values are a part of us. It is all we have. I think values is the main thing we have, because if we die today, what keeps us remembered are the values we project in the community, are the ways we put up with people around us, how we understand. And what do? We live these values in order for others to learn from us, as well as we are learning from others, so that we can live in harmony. I think today, the World Values Day, is a day, you see how happy we were. We are glad the children are happy, the President International is happy, and all the other members of the international bodies in other African countries, Europe, America, and Asia, Australia. You saw them presenting their wishes to us and to the world about this day. It is a day that I say it is a day for the humans. It is a day for us to celebrate our being. It is a day for us to know that we as humans, we are important. It is a day that we have to be proud of ourselves. If you have to be proud of yourself, proud about the values you project, about the values you carry, about what people are learning about what you are in your environment. I think that is what we are as humans, and that is what we are celebrating. If you do not celebrate this day, it means you are not celebrating yourself. It means you are not proud of yourself. That is the only thing we can be proud of. We can be proud of our values. We can be proud of our values, and what else? Nothing. That is all we own, and that is all we can be proud of. So I'm so happy, and I thank everybody who participated, and especially those who contributed from different countries around the world.